Okay, so for some reason, everybody, their mom and their grandma has been telling me to look at the royalty family. Apparently, this family right here is the worst family on all of YouTube. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've made videos on like 15 or like 20 different YouTube families. They've all been pretty bad for some reason. Every single time there's a family that makes YouTube videos, they all suck. But for some reason, everybody has been begging me to look at this channel, and everybody's been saying that this is the worst family on YouTube. So let's take a look at this. So I'm on their channel right now. This is apparently their family. This is the dad, the son, the daughter or son? I don't know. Is that a girl or I don't know. And then this is the mom. They have 26 million subscribers. How the hell are they the worst family if they have that many subscribers? Everybody's saying that they suck, but how do you have 26 million people? Let's take a look at some videos. Let's see why nobody likes them. They posted a video 8 days ago that says, "We survived a hurricane." And look at the thumbnail. You have the mom and the son like, oh! And then apparently their window's broken in their house. There's a extremely crazy tornado in the background. Am I tripping or is that a tornado? That's not a hurricane. What? All right, I ended up clicking on this video to see if they actually survived a hurricane. I wanted to see if their window actually broke like the thumbnail showed, but this is what I found. This video starts off with them saying, "Oh my God, we have to go. Like there's a hurricane," and they're all running and they're all scared and they're really scared. But as this video goes on, we start to realize that nothing even happened. Around 8 minutes into this video, we can see that it starts to get a little windy.
We just got to the grocery store.
And they're walking to the grocery store, and it's a little bit rainy outside. Like, look at this. It's raining a little bit. But by the end of the video, this is what happens.
There's over here. Let's go check it outside real quick.
This guy goes outside to see the damage,
Yo.
and this is what happens.
Yo, it looks pretty good today.
There's no damage. Why is their thumbnail the mom and the son just like, ah, and then there's a damn tornado? Like, why is that the thumbnail? Why is there a broken window in your house in the thumbnail? But then in your video, you make us wait 15 minutes to see that nothing.
Guys, check this out.
happened.
It looks like the storm came last night.
It looks like the storm came last night and knocked on your window. It didn't do anything. It just said, hey, and then it left. They posted this video 2 weeks ago. This video says, flying first class to Hawaii, but look at the thumbnail. They're inside of like a golden plane. There's a Fortnite screen in the back. This little kid has a Nintendo Switch, and then this kid is eating like golden ice cream or whatever. Everything in this plane is like super golden, but this is weird. This looks very familiar to a Mr. Beast thumbnail. Did they really just steal Mr. Beast's thumbnail idea? Are you serious? I've only looked at 2 of this family's videos so far, and both of them have been stupid. The first one was completely a lie. There was no hurricane at all. And then the second one, they stole a thumbnail. This might actually be the worst family on YouTube. Let's keep looking though. They posted this video a month ago. This video says, our son's epic 14th birthday surprise. Apparently, it was their son's 14th birthday, and they got him a golden water slide, a golden Lamborghini. What? Okay, obviously this thumbnail is completely fake. Why would they buy their son a golden Lamborghini? And why would they buy it for him on his 14th birthday? He's just gonna have to sit and watch that thing for 2 years. He's not gonna get his license. This is obviously fake. If you end up clicking on this 30-minute video, you can see that it actually seems kind of fun. They have a bunch of water slides outside. They're partying with a bunch of his friends. They have a bunch of Fortnite gameplay. What? It seems like a cool birthday, but where the hell is the golden Lamborghini? Where's the golden water slide? This video right here, I don't even have to click on it. I can just tell that this is completely fake. This is a complete lie. This video says, we built a water park inside of our house. Look at the thumbnail, bro. Okay, for one, I don't even have to look at the thumbnail. We built a water park inside your house. No, you didn't. And 2, damn, bro, look at this thumbnail. You do not have a humongous slide, a humongous pool, 2 humongous, 3 humongous slides. There's no way. Unless you guys are balling and you guys are making billions of dollars every single month, then maybe I could believe it, but this is fake. Let's see what the water park actually looks like. Remember this thumbnail, okay? Because I want to compare it to what they actually do. They're probably gonna just put some like blow up water slide in their house. I ended up clicking on this 30-minute video to see what they actually made their house like turn into. Turns out they just had a bunch of different water slides outside, but then they actually did make a makeshift water slide going from like their balcony to their pool. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. I wish my parents did something like that. Like if I was a kid and I could experience that, that'd be pretty badass. But bro, compare this water slide to the one in the thumbnail. The thumbnail's water slide is literally golden. You have one that's like spiraling into your living room, but then this is some Temu ass, cardboard box ass water slide. Come on now. Oh God, this is really bad. This video says, we found an alligator in our backyard. The thumbnail shows the son and the mom going like, oh my God. And then you have an alligator just sitting right there. That is such bad Photoshop. Normally, all of their thumbnails look pretty realistic. Like this looks realistic. That looks pretty realistic. But this, wait, what the hell? This video is 52 minutes long. 52 minutes? You're telling me I have to watch a 52-minute video just to find out if you guys are lying about an alligator or not? All right, I'm gonna skip through this thing. 7 minutes into this video, they actually show a real alligator in their front yard. Look at this. They're trying to like capture it or whatever. Apparently one of their friends brought over an alligator. They have like a friend that's like a pest guy or whatever. He like has a bunch of alligators. I don't really know what the name of someone is, like a zookeeper or something. That's not the right word, dummy. Anyway, one of their friends has like a bunch of alligators. He brought over an alligator for this video, but then they show it for like a couple of minutes and then they give up. They show it for like 2 minutes and then they just do other things the whole rest of the video. They start messing around with tarantulas in this video. They start messing around with dogs and stuff, like snakes, stuff like that. This is weird. This is a 50-minute video where they claim that they found an alligator in their backyard and the mom and son are like, ah! But actually, they didn't find an alligator in their backyard. They called up their friend to bring his alligator. What? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Normally when I make these videos looking at bad YouTube family channels, they all make videos about like, there's a stranger outside our house at 3 a.m. or there's a stalker outside our house. That's been like a big thing with these stupid YouTube families. They have all indulged in this stupid fake ass trend. Well, guess what? The royalty family made their own version of this. They posted a video 11 months ago that says, somebody is outside our home at 3 a.m. Look at the thumbnail. We have the son and the mom like crying. The son's like, ah! And then the mom's like, no! And then there's a guy in the background like trying to break into their house. This is so fake. Like, I don't even have to click on this video to prove to you that it's fake. Why would you make a video about somebody trying to break into your house? Like, why would you have them pose? Like, if somebody was actually breaking into your house, like about to capture your son and your wife, why would you like be like, oh, hold on, get in the picture for the thumbnail. Hold on, he's about to kill you guys, but hold on, let me just get a picture for the thumbnail real quick. Oh. I'm gonna click on this video anyway, just to prove to everybody that this is obviously faked. For the first like 10 minutes of this video, they're running around the house saying, I swear I saw somebody outside, I saw somebody, and then finally, they show the person that's outside their house, and look at this.
Things happening at the same time.
The dog starts looking out of the window, and then look. What the hell? That's the person that's outside your house at 3 a.m.? Now, this is obviously not like a random stranger who's like stalking them. This is obviously like this guy's friend or something. This video gets even stupider when you get to the end of the video. Look at this. This guy starts walking up on their porch, like walking up their driveway like, ugh, I'm gonna come get you guys. And they all end up getting in the car for some reason. Like, why would you get in the car? Now that they're all in the car, this creepy guy walks up to the window and look at this, bro.
Where is he? Lock your doors.
This guy's just walking around their car. Like, it's so weird. If this was a real person, one, he wouldn't be dressed like that. And two, you guys wouldn't be hiding in the car. You would get out and beat the crap out of him. You are a grown-ass man. This is obviously just a faked video. They wanted all their little kid fans to be like, oh my gosh, somebody's outside your guys' house. I hope you guys are okay. And that's exactly what happened. If you go to the comment section, you can see that people actually thought that this was a real stranger trying to like kill them. Look at this. Somebody said, bro, call the police. Like, why would you have to call the police? It's their friend. This is fake. This little kid said, just pray. Just pray if that happens again. So apparently if there's a stranger that's trying to kill them or whatever, just start praying. It'll help. What? Somebody else commented and said, who's there? With a bunch of sad and scared emojis. Who's there? Are you stupid? A little kid named Imani Daya commented, that happens to me sometimes. What? Somebody just shows up outside your house at 3 a.m. sometimes? What the hell is wrong with this kid? Where does he live? Brazil? This little kid even commented and said, oh, you're with your family? I hope you're safe, okay? This kid literally said, I hope you're safe. Like, of course they're safe. This is fake. Oh God, this is so embarrassing. They made a video a year ago that says, our son's unexpected surgery. They made a video about how their son had to get like unexpected surgery. Now, I'm not gonna click on this video. I don't really care enough, but the reason I'm talking about this is because all these YouTube families always make videos about when their kids have to go to the hospital. This is so weird. Like every single time one of these YouTube families like has to take their little kid to the hospital for a checkup or take him to the hospital because he has a sore throat, they always say like, our son had to go to the hospital for this. Our son had to get surgery for this. And it's just weird. Like let the kids like go to the hospital, but like you don't have to put a camera in their face whenever they're sick or something. Like it's just weird. Like stop trying to profit off of your kids being sick or being hurt. That's just stupid. Yep, this is exactly what I was just talking about. A year ago, they also posted a video that says, the toughest moment of our baby's life, with the heartbreak emoji. The mom's holding the baby like, oh, like no! And then the baby's like stupid, like clueless looking. And then they have somebody putting like a needle into this baby. Okay, obviously, this is just like trying to bait little kids into thinking that the baby is going through a really, really tough time. They added the heartbreak emoji because they want little kids to think that the baby could have died. Like, dude, come on. Like, look, right here, bro, it says, how I ended up in the hospital. Bro, why are you making a video about how you went to the hospital? Like, that's just, you're just doing this because you know it's gonna get views. This video says, we have devastating news about our dog with the heartbreak emoji. They posted this 2 years ago, and like, I don't know how to feel about this, bro. You're making videos about how your dog is like getting sick and getting older. Like, I guess you can make videos on whenever you want. Like, I'm not gonna judge you for making videos about your dog, but like, damn, bro. Anytime something goes wrong with this family, whether it's an animal or the son or the daughter or the mom or the dad, they always have to make a video about it. And I know that that's their job. Like they record their everyday life and they do stuff. So like if something bad goes wrong, why not record it? But like, it's just weird. Why are you putting all your negative stuff on your YouTube channel? I feel like you should keep that stuff like within your family. Like, oh, your dog's dying. Like, keep that to yourself. Like, don't post about it. You're just doing it for views. I do have to say though, a lot of their videos aren't like that bad. Like going on the most spontaneous trip ever, eating only gas station food for 24 hours. Like a lot of these videos aren't super bad. There's just like a couple that are pretty bad. Like this one. I still can't get over this, bro. It says, our son's unexpected surgery. Like, bro, why are you making a video about your son getting surgery? Come on. A lot of people do say that this is the worst family on YouTube, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see it. They are pretty bad. They do post pretty bad videos, but I've seen worse. If you guys know any more YouTube families that are completely trash, let me know in the comments. I'm reading all my comments. I always do, so leave it in the comments, stuff like that. If you want to see me react to another stupid YouTube family, click this video right there. And if you want to help me get to 2 milli subs, click right here to subscribe. 2 milli, let's get there. Yo, so normally when I look at families on YouTube, I normally look at really cringy and stupid families that lie in their videos. Like the last family I looked at, they literally were making fake thumbnails saying like, oh, there's a tornado outside my house. There was never a tornado outside. Oh, there's a freaking bear outside my house. There was no bear. Those are normally the families I look at. But today I stumbled across another YouTube family that's a little bit different. There's something very weird about this family. Their channel name is Boris Kate Family, and this is what they look like. Here's the mom, here's the son, and here's the dad. As you can see, they have 12.2 million subscribers somehow. They're one of the most popular YouTube families I've ever looked at, but their channel is weird. You see, they don't have any YouTube videos at all. It's only YouTube Shorts. It says that they have 1,500 videos, but all of these are shorts. Let's take a look at this video right here. This video says, it wasn't her fault that the bathtub was clogged. The thumbnail shows the dad trying to unclog a bathtub. He looks like a damn ape. Let's see what this is. This looks so weird. All right, so the video starts. This kid notices the bathtub's overflowing, so his dad's just doing it. There's absolutely no sound. It's just straight music, by the way. They're not actually talking. Apparently, the dad pulled out some gold thing or whatever. Now he's blaming it on the mom. Apparently, it was her fault or something. She pulled it out, and there was a bunch of nails in there, and then the water went down, and now she has a golden chain? And then she's keeping she put it in her shirt. The video's over? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was so damn confused as to what the hell just happened in that video. Apparently, this girl pulled out a golden thing with a bunch of nails in it, and then the drain went down. What the hell? What the hell was she doing with the golden chain? I decided to go to the comment section to see what people were saying because I didn't understand what the hell was going on. And the top comment said NPC family. That's pretty true. Everybody else in the comment section is saying cringe, cringe, like we're hitting brain rot for this one. All these people have no idea what the hell this video was about, and I don't either. Let's take a look at this video right here. It says she did everything to be beautiful as he loves beautiful girls. The thumbnail shows the guy pointing to a girl on his phone. Let's just see what this is. All right, so the video starts out, the guy is looking at pictures of other girls on his phone, so the woman decides to start eating chips. The dad starts complaining, saying like, oh, no, 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 no. Eventually, he starts sizing her, seeing how big she is, telling her she's fat, and he kicks her out because she's fat. He then starts sitting on the couch looking at girls, and then the girl starts working out to get less fat. As she's working out, he's eating more and more chips. She's trying to lose a bunch of weight, and now she's finally in good shape. Wow, she comes back to the house, and he's like, ooh, you look good. And she's like, nope, now he's the fat one. She pushes him out. What the hell? I understand the point of this video, but like, why would you even make it? It's stupid. Everybody in the comment section is saying like, somebody said, good girl, he gets payback because who would do that anyways? Like if you think I'm right. Like these are just all little kids who just don't have a clue what's going on. Somebody else said, esta bean lo quesadilla. So they said something in Spanish. I'm pretty sure that meant like this stupid ass video. Everybody's just saying these videos are weird, but here's the thing. That's not even the weirdest part about this channel. These weird, cringy videos aren't the weirdest part. You start to see how weird this channel is when you watch the videos that have their son in them. You remember earlier when I showed you the profile picture, it was the mom, the son, and the dad. They make videos with their son that are very, very weird. Like look at this video right here. It says life hack with pasta and ketchup. This has 350 million views. This is their most popular video. Let's just take a look at it. So the video starts out and the dad is giving the kid only a little bit of ketchup. I'm just gonna say right now, I don't know why they're putting ketchup on their pasta. Is that something they do in their country? I'm pretty sure they're weirdos, but take a look at this. So they're saying, bro, give me more pasta. And he's saying, no, we don't have enough. And then he uses all the rest of it. Eventually, she thinks of an idea. She puts it in the thing, shakes it up, strokes it up. She then gives it to the kid. He starts stroking the bottle up too, and then boom, they have enough sauce now. The dad watched them do that, so he was like, oh, I want to do that. That's a good idea. But they end up putting some bad stuff in this, and then when the dad ends up doing it, he pours out this nasty stuff, and he's like, oh, and then the mom and the son are like, ha, 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 ha. This video right here, though, is so cringy. It's gonna make you, like, embarrassed. Look at this video. So it says, what happened to mom? And it shows like the dad and the son and like a little baby. But look at this video, bro. So it starts off with them just patting their mom's belly. Apparently she's pregnant, but then all of a sudden she has to leave. And the mom and dad completely leave and they shut the door on the son. Then the camera shows the son just sitting around home alone. He doesn't know what to do because he's 3 years old and his parents just left to go to the hospital. He's talking to himself. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to cook. He's probably gonna go grab a Pop-Tart out of the freaking refrigerator or something. He doesn't know what to do. He looks up at the clock. He can't tell what damn time it is because he's 3 years old. He's going, oh, what's the time? He doesn't know what the hell's going on, right? He then starts looking out the window, trying to find something, and eventually they come home. The kid's like, where's mom? But the dad's showing him the brand new baby and the dad's crying. I'm pretty sure what they wanted to do with this video is make people think that the mom ended up dying. That's why the dad was crying, and that's why the title says, what happened to mom? The mom went in to give birth, and then whenever she gave birth, she ended up passing away, maybe? Or maybe she had to stay at the hospital. They want all the little kids to think that this mom actually passed away. So that's why they disabled the comments. Hold on, I just thought about something. Whose baby was that? Was that actually their baby? Did she actually give birth? Or did they just get a random baby for a video? Because that wasn't a doll, that was a real, what the hell? This video says, dad wanted to leave his son at home with weird ass emojis. Why is there a cowboy emoji and a licking emoji? Oh, I wanted to leave my son at home. Let's see what this is. All right, so the mom runs in here saying, come on, come on, come on. And the kid's like, no. The dad ends up lighting a thermometer to make the mom think that he's super sick. And then for the rest of this video, this dad is messing stuff up for the mom so that his son can stay home. He ends up taking off the wheel of the son's scooter so he doesn't have to go outside. So now they can stay at home and play video games together. What the hell did I just watch? People in the comment section are saying that was amazing with a bunch of I love you symbols and stuff like that. Somebody else said this is good dad and Sigma dad. Somebody else said they is a good daddy. What? After watching that video, that's when I realized something was off about this family. Wait, what is this? This video says, who will be punished? Like the little kid right next to the bathtub again. Did they overflow their bathtub up for another video? So the bathtub is overflowing and the dad's trying to plunge it. He gets a toy car out of there. Is this the same thing as the other video? He ends up getting more metal out of there. So he's grabbing the stuff that's clogging the drain. He's gonna grab something else. Apparently there's a whole bunch of screws and stuff, and then when the dad leaves, the thing goes down. Apparently there's a bunch of money inside of the bathtub. What the hell? These videos are starting to get weird. This video has 840,000 likes, but only 300 comments. That's a very weird ratio. Normally, if a video has like 800 likes, it'll have like 30 comments. So why does this have 800,000 likes with 320 comments? There should be thousands of comments on this video. When you do go to the comment section, all of these people make no sense. Somebody said, ha ha ha, go, okay, I can't even read that. Somebody else said, Paralal Nasil Islam Moyer. If you guys know Spanish, let me know. Somebody else said, give me Roblox, only 100. What, you want Roblox? Don't you mean you want Robux? Roblox is free, dummy. Don't tell me this is what I think it is. It says they thought she clogged the bathroom. They made another video where they clogged the bathtub? Once again, the video starts and the kid's like, OMG, the bathtub's clogging. The dad ends up finding out and he's cleaning. That's the same exact, is this the same thing as that one video? The dad ended up finding a makeup bottle or whatever, and that was the reason why it was clogged or whatever, so he gives it to the mom and he's like, hey, why'd you do this? Why's your stuff over here? The mom ends up doing the clogging or whatever. She's trying to unclog it because apparently it was her fault, and then now, okay, there's a bunch of, okay, so it's the same thing. It's literally the same, oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing! This video right here is one of their weirdest and like kind of most offensive videos ever. This is so dumb. The title of this video says Smart Kid, and when you look at that title, you'll probably think like the kid's gonna be getting A+ or something, but no, watch this video. So apparently the dad was about to hit somebody, but then he hears something at the door and he tells them to be quiet. He tells the mom to be quiet and he tells the son to be quiet whenever he goes and answers the door. The son ends up finding his dad's phone on the couch, so the son sets up an alarm to go off. Whenever they're answering the door, the alarm's going off and the dad's like, why is my phone going off? That makes the dad have to walk away, and whenever the dad walks away, the mom and son can tell this lady that they're being like abused and stuff. You remember the start of the video when he was like acting like a bad guy? She's writing something down on the paper. As this girl's walking away, she looks at the paper and she sees that it says, help me. Then the lady comes back to help and she shows the guy that she called 911. Wow. Now, obviously, this is all acting. This dad didn't actually like hurt the mom or anything. He didn't want to hurt her. They're not actually abusing each other. They don't actually need help. But why would you even like make a video about this? All your other content is like happy family stuff, but then you made a video about that? It's even weirder when you realize that they posted that weird video, but then the video they posted right after that is this. The dad is eating chocolate and he's so messy, and then the mom's eating chocolate. She's so messy, and then the son's super messy eating chocolate, and that's all the video is. Look at what I found in the comment section, bro. So somebody named Laura Janae commented on this chocolate video and said, this is so cringe. Then the next day, this same Laura Janae person commented again and said, sorry, it's not cringe. I was just angry yesterday, and that's why I wrote this comment. I'm sorry. I'm really starting to realize that the comment section on these videos, the people who watch these weird videos from this family, are weird and stupid. Like, look at this comment. This comment says, 9R Guru 8 Buxy with a bunch of emojis, then Fidir Guda Furdo Gardak Shardak. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not Spanish. I'm pretty sure that's actually just straight gibberish. It's probably a little kid who was just born yesterday, actually 2 days ago. But here's the even funnier part about this comment. You see how this comment is just so brain brain dead, right? It makes no sense. Somehow, this comment has 407 likes. And the family that posted this video liked this comment. Am I stupid? Am I like, do I have like a syndrome or something? Why does this have 400 likes and why did they like it? People replied to this comment with a bunch of emojis. A bunch of emojis right here, a bunch of emojis, a bunch of emojis. Everybody's spamming emojis to this comment. Like, are you all brain dead? This doesn't make sense. I'm starting to think that this family is making people brain dead because if you go to any video on their channel and look in the comments, you're gonna find so many brain dead people. Look, I will prove it to you. I'm gonna go to any video. I'm just gonna scroll. I'm not even looking. I'm gonna pick this one right here. They tested the waterproof sand. I don't know what the hell this is. It only has 78 comments, but I promise if I go to the comment section of this video, I'm gonna find stupid people. So in this video, they're literally just building a bunch of sand. They're doing waterproof sand or whatever. They're buying gadgets. I don't know. The mom and dad are just playing around with toys, but let's look at the comments. The top comment says MKO DJ. That's the top comment? What does that mean? The second top comment actually makes a little bit of sense. It says, nice, cool. What the hell? Somebody else commented and said, Holin Deka Makaba Kaba. What the hell is that? I'm starting to think that this family's content is ruining people's brains. They're literally making stupid content. They're literally making content where they're not even talking. They're just running around and doing stuff, and they're acting like such a happy family, but then they make weird videos, and every single one of their viewers is becoming dumber and dumber. I'm gonna be honest, I think after watching a bunch of these videos, I'm starting to become stupid, so I'm gonna leave, and I'm never talking about this family again. I hate them. If you know me, you know I like to look at bad YouTubers. I like to share bad YouTubers with you, but today I'm not looking at just one YouTuber. I'm looking at a YouTube family. This YouTube family's channel name is D and Z Family. They look like a pretty cool family. I mean, look at this. They have a daughter. They look nice. Guess what? They're horrible. The other day, I was just looking on YouTube. I was just scrolling, and one of their videos popped up. And right when I saw that video, I knew that I had to share this channel with you. I really wanted you to see this because it's actually insane. If you scroll down their channel, you don't really see too much. You can see a bunch of videos of them and their family. Like this one says, 3-year-old daughter, first time at the dentist. They kind of just show what their family's doing. But then you see a video like this. Our daughter almost burned down our house. What? The thumbnail is literally them looking at a burning down house, and then they're all like holding each other just like, oh my gosh, we're about to die from the fire. We're about to get burnt. If you're like a 3-year-old kid and you see this video, you're like, OMG, your house is about to burn down? What the heck? I gotta see this video. Right when you click on the video, you get greeted with this.
Smoke! It's getting crazy!
There's a bunch of smoke.
Cover her mouth! We gotta go! Oh my goodness, it is
They have their kids in a smoky house. Is their house actually burning down? For the next 10 minutes of this video, they're just making cookies and teaching the little girls how to make cookies and stuff. And then they put the cookies in the oven, and then it says 20 minutes later, the house starts to burn down.
We gotta go outside, we gotta go outside! Run, run, run! The alarm is going off! Oh my God! Cover her mouth, cover her mouth!
Daddy, Mama, I can't breathe.
We gotta go!
Bro, that little girl just said, Daddy, Mama, I can't breathe.
Daddy, Mama, I can't breathe.
That seemed a little bit fake. For some reason, after their whole house starts smoking and is about to burn down, they go back into the house with the kids after just leaving, and he pulls the cookies out of the oven that they just made.
What are you doing? You burnt the cookie so bad.
Is that extra chocolate cookies? By the end of the video, they say that they accidentally burned the cookies, but I don't believe them. You wanna know why I don't believe this? You wanna know why I think they did this on purpose? They were recording a video teaching their daughter how to make cookies, right? That's a boring video. As they were filming the video, they were like, okay, this video is really boring. Nobody's gonna click on this. What can we do to make this video better? How can we get a bunch of views? They knew exactly what to do. They intentionally burnt those cookies so then they could say that their house almost burned down, and they could make that stupid thumbnail and make every one of the little kids that are subscribed to them think that they almost died, so they would click on the video. They were not gonna post a video about making cookies. Who wants to watch a 3-year-old girl make cookies? I don't. They knew that the video was gonna be boring, and they did this. That is insane. But that's not all that they did, because look at this video that they posted 9 days ago. This is the video that I saw and I knew I had to look at immediately. This video says, my daughter is missing. What? The thumbnail is literally a missing poster on a tree of their daughter, and then the mom is going like, Just by looking at this thumbnail, I can already tell that this is fake. This video literally starts off with the dad of the family just walking in the woods, and then apparently he lost track of where his daughter went, and that's all. After a little bit more walking, he starts to fake cry, and look at this.
No, man.
Are you serious, bro? For the next 10 minutes, they're driving around trying to find their daughter. Oh, they can't find their daughter. Oh, no. And then at the end of the video, right when the video is about to end, he goes up to his daughter and he says, oh, okay, we pranked mommy. Good job. So you just made me sit through 12 minutes of you going, oh my God, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? She's missing. Hello, I can't find my daughter. Just for it all to be a prank. Why don't you put prank in the title? Why does the thumbnail actually show your daughter being missing? You know why? Because you're trying to clickbait people. And you want to know something else? The comments on this video are literally turned off. They turned off their comments for this video because they knew people would be mad at them. You're using your daughter missing for views? That's just great parenting. That video they made where they used their daughter for views got 267,000 views, and they were like, oh my gosh, we can go viral if we just use our kids for views and we manipulate all of our audience. So the next video they came out with is a video that says someone is living in our attic. Look at this. They're literally hugging each other. They're so scared, and there's a creepy guy in their attic. No, there isn't. I guarantee you, if I watch this 13-minute video, nothing's gonna happen until the very end, and they're gonna say, oh, our friend moved into our attic and he's weird. Okay, so I'm 2 minutes and 50 seconds into the video, and at first they started the video talking about how they want to do a movie night and they want to watch a movie with their daughter. That's really boring. So they were like, how can we spice this up? Let's make a fake video. So 3 minutes into the video, they start hearing knocking noises. Oh my gosh, somebody's knocking on our walls. Eventually they realize that the sound that they're hearing is coming from the attic. So they start climbing up the attic.
Oh my God.
Babe, you have to be careful.
They're going up to the attic to see who's up there.
What is that?
What is what?
The dude goes up to the attic and he's like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Like, he's literally lying. What is happening?
Isaiah.
Merry Christmas.
So this was all a prank. Their dad was just playing a prank on them the whole time, and he scared the little girl. This is such a good video, bro. You know what? I need to give you a thumbs up because this is very entertaining. That is the dumbest video I've ever watched. It's just 11 minutes of just, there's sounds coming from the attic. There's sounds coming from the attic. What is wrong with you? That video that they made got 386,000 views. So they were like, okay, if we keep making this crappy content, we can get a bunch more views. We can go viral again. So the next video they posted is a video that says, our dog is missing. You used your daughter missing for views. You realized it got you a bunch of views. So you made a video saying that your dog is missing. What?
For real?
So the video starts off with them playing on a swing set, just, you know, acting like a normal family, even though they're not a normal family. But then their daughter lets the dog out of the house and they're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? This video is literally so fake. They're acting like their dog is missing. They're going in the woods saying, Sasha, come back, Sasha, come back. Eventually, this dude gets on the phone and he's like, oh, has anybody seen a golden retriever poodle, whatever? And then guess what? By the end of the video, they magically found their dog. Wow. This is obviously fake, right? Like anybody with a normal brain could tell that this is fake, but guess what? If you go to the comment section, you'll realize that most people are stupid, I guess. Because somebody said, I hope you guys found her or you buy a new one. Aw, I'm so sorry, y'all. I love you guys so much. What? This is a fake video. They didn't lose their dog. Everybody else in the comment section is saying, oh, I'm really happy that you found her. I'm so glad that you found her. I love you so much. Somebody even said, I agree. Get her a collar. That's gonna protect her. Poor Stasha. Wow, you should have trained her. I'm glad you found her. With crying emojis. This kid put crying emojis. You made this kid so sad with your fake video. An even dumber kid replied to this kid and spammed a bunch of mad emojis. These kids don't even know how to speak English. They just spam emojis. That's how young your audience is. That's who you're making videos for. What the I wasn't even gonna show this. Look at what I just found. This video says, we survived a tornado with a newborn baby. Look at that thumbnail. Like they're right next to a tornado. They have their babies in their arms. That is so fake. That is not real. I guarantee you though, if I go to the comment section, everybody's gonna be like, I'm so glad you guys are okay. Look, literally the top comment says, stay safe guys. I'm glad y'all are okay. Somebody else said, I'm glad you guys are still safe. Stay safe out there. Love you guys, love your videos. Stay safe guys. They literally lied to you. This video literally says, please pray for him. And it looks like he's at the dentist. Why do we have to pray for him? He's at the dentist. I go to the dentist. Pray for me guys, I gotta go to the dentist. What? One thing that makes me hate these guys even more is that every time they go to the doctor's office, they make it a YouTube video. This video says, emergencies, doctor appointment. appointment and this happened. Shocking. Like, bro, y'all went to the doctors for a checkup and you made the title and thumbnail make it seem like you're dying. You're not. They went to the doctor again in this video. It says, the doctor told us this. Emotional. And they show like the doctor and the girl like hugging each other as if like something bad happened. You went in for a checkup, bro. After that one, they went to the doctor again and it says Desiree had to be rushed to the doctor. Emotional. How was that emotional, bro? I go to the doctor all the time. If you scroll far enough down into their channel, you can see videos that they made that says, we lost our baby, emergency surgery, stuff like that. We got released from the hospital after losing our baby. And I ended up watching some of these and I think they actually did genuinely lose one of their babies. And that sucks, you know, but you know what sucks even more? The fact that 2 years later, after losing a baby, they're joking about losing more babies. Like, my daughter is missing. You literally lost a baby. Like, that is something that sucks. And you just don't care anymore? Like, my daughter is missing. Every time you go to the hospital, like, the doctor told us this. Bad news. Desiree is not ready. Like, you're trying to make your audience think that you lost another baby by making these videos. That's so messed up, bro. You are a family. Would you want your daughters to be watching content like this? Because that's the same age of people who watch your content. The people who watch your content are 5, 6, 7-year-old kids who consume your fake content. Would you want your daughters to be brainwashed by the same type of content that you're making? No. Why are you making this content if you wouldn't want your daughters to watch this? Like, look at this video, bro. I can't even begin to explain how insane this channel is. Like, this video literally says, the time we got kidnapped, story time. So you're telling me somebody kidnapped the dad, the mom, and the 2 daughters? Your whole family got kidnapped? How does your whole family get kidnapped? This video says, we broke up, the truth. And then the next video, they're together. You guys broke up, then the next video, you're, okay. This video says, we can't believe this happened. Shocking. And it shows their baby that looks like it's having an allergic reaction, but that's literally edited. You edited your baby having an allergic reaction. How nice of you. If you go to their most popular videos, it just gets even worse. Somebody is outside our home at 3 a.m. No, they're not. They probably saw a random guy walking down the street and they were like, oh my gosh, he's outside of our house at 3 a.m. I looked at another stupid YouTube family in this video right there. So if you want to keep watching me look at some dumb YouTube families, click this video or click right here to unsubscribe from my stupid channel. Peace. So I just found a family on YouTube that needs serious help. Like, look at these videos. This video says, kid drowns parents' $3,000 TV in a pool over Fortnite. Setting the house on fire prank on my dad. Sister bakes brother's Xbox controller in an oven. What the? This video literally says mom and son battle over peanut butter cups, and the thumbnail is a mom and son fighting each other. Are they fighting over peanut butter cup? I haven't watched any of the videos on this channel. I've only seen like the thumbnails and how weird these are, but I want to watch this video. It says William shatters my car window to get an Xbox. So I think William is the kid in the family.
It's hard for me to take it completely away. I decided just to take it away for the day, and I'm gonna lock it in the back of his dad's car and hide the key.
So she took her son's Xbox, put it in the back of her husband's car, and she's gonna see what happens.
Where's my Xbox? I just went in the bathroom, went back upstairs, and it's gone.
William,
Where did you put my freaking Xbox?
I had to take it away for the night.
Where is it?
I have it put up.
Where is it put up?
You don't need it for a night, okay? You need a break from the Xbox.
He needs a break from the Xbox. He needs to go on a run, bro. He's getting some boobs.
I didn't do anything wrong. Just give it to me.
No, you can wait till tomorrow.
No, where is it? Give it to me. Where?
No.
Where is it?
It's in the back of your dad's car, and he has the key, and you can't get it. Nope. So you might as well just go in the house and find something more productive
Just
to do
make
inside.
it easy and give it to me right now.
No.
Just do it.
Get in the house. Find something better to do with your
I don't
time.
want a house.
Yep.
I would hate to be these people's neighbor.
William.
Make it easy. So
William.
I'm going to.
This dude, no. This dude just activated Fortnite, pulled out a pickaxe out of his ass. What the hell? Do you hear how loud she's screaming, by the way? Bro, I bet their neighbors are never home. They don't want to deal with these people just screaming all the time.
You're crazy!
I just wanted my Xbox back.
Oh my gosh, you can't just go one darn day without it. You're paying for that window.
I'm not paying for it.
Wow. Now, a part of me thinks that this might be like staged, but why would they break a window just for a video? If this isn't fake, then this kid has problems. He can't stay away from his Xbox for one day? Holy sh. So the kid who broke that window, his name is William. And we see in this video, 12 years ago, William throws a temper tantrum because he has to do homework. So William has been like a crazy mother trucker his whole life. He's gonna start crying and screaming because he has to do his homework. I have to see this.
This is William's homework assignment. Well, this is what he thought was his homework assignment.
And he really had 2 copies of it. Here's the copy he did.
Yeah, this kid looks so much younger than in that other video.
You need to do your homework. This is how.
Dude, he doesn't want to do his homework. This is so easy. 32 plus 8, that's 40. 24 plus 6, that's 30. 10 plus 5, that's 17. Bro, you're so stupid. Just do the homework.
I will break that camera.
Bro, this kid is 6 years old, telling his mom he's gonna break her camera. What the hell?
I just want to go to bed. Everyone else gets to go to bed.
This dude is crying over math. Bro, imagine your mom sends this to your teacher and she plays it tomorrow at school. You know how awkward that would be if he showed up to school looking all nice for all the girls. He walked in, he's like, what's up, y'all? I didn't do my homework. And all the girls are like,
dang, he didn't do his homework. He's so savage. He doesn't give a crap.
and then the teacher's like, oh yeah, this is what your mom sent me. And she plays this video in front of the whole class. Everyone sees you crying and begging. You know how embarrassing that would be, bro? So it seems like this family has some anger issues, but what's gonna happen if we go all the way back to their first ever videos? Okay, so I decided to go to their first ever videos to see if they were always like a super rage-induced, crazy family, and it kind of seems normal. Their first ever video is Lucy and William doing a balloon popping contest. I think that's their 2 kids. William's that kid that's raging. There's a video that says William can't blow out his birthday candles. William and his cat eat cereal together. It's a super blurry video,
And William, they're eating their breakfast.
but it's super cute. William on a scooter, William at a carnival. William and his mom are swinging on a swing set together. It seems like this family was normal. It seemed like William the Rager was a normal kid until she posted this video. William throws the Thanksgiving turkey. So they were having Thanksgiving and William apparently grabbed the turkey and threw it. I don't know what the turkey did to him. After that video, they started posting more of these rage videos. The next video was William throws the Christmas tree in the woods. William shatters the car window. That was when William started to become crazy. I need to see this video. It literally says William's gonna throw the Thanksgiving turkey. Everybody in their family is there on Thanksgiving. No way. No way. Okay, so they're having Thanksgiving. That's William right there, the crazy mother. A wonderful time with my family during the meal. Okay, where did it go wrong? What made him want to throw a turkey? Until...
Manly, as usual, the Thanksgiving meal was perfect. Thank you.
Sure, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I'm gonna clean up, so can somebody hand me that turkey?
William, can you put your phone down and hand Aunt Lee the turkey? You know what? Give her the turkey. She worked really hard. No.
Bro, he is lazy.
Do it now!
I'll get you.
William!
Bro, that was staged. After watching that video, I kind of thought that this channel was kind of fake. So I decided to watch another video, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't fake. Okay, so this video says William ruins Bill's birthday, and I think Bill is William's dad. So William is about to ruin his dad's birthday.
Sit down, birthday boy.
What happened to the cake?
That's what I want to know. William says the bakery
It was the worker that did that.
What worker, jerk? You bought a cake and it, with a piece took it out?
Oh, the cake is gonna melt. We better hurry up and figure that out later.
All right.
Because William is going
Happy
crazy.
birthday to you.
Slow down.
So they're singing happy birthday to his dad. The cake is literally on fire.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bill and Dad.
The house is about to burn down.
Then blow out your candles. Yay!
It's a tiny cake, it's destroyed, I get the rest.
Bill wants the cake because they got him a small cake and they destroyed it because they put all those freaking candles on it. So he's saying you guys can have one piece, but then I want the rest of it. That's fair enough. I mean, it's his birthday. He should be able to do what he wants, right?
Silly.
No, I'm telling you, this is my cake and I'm... What are you doing, jerk? Stop! Stop, you freaking thing!
Man, you can't be mad at him. You knew he was gonna do that. Just look at him, bro. When cake is on the table, William is about to eat that cake. It's obvious.
Stop, jerk!
Get your dad a fork.
I'll get you a fork, all right?
Shut up, jerk! What the freak, jerk? Stop, jerk! You freaking dingbat! This is my freaking birthday! What the frick, jerk? What the frick? You freaking dingbat!
Why is she screaming so much? It's just a cake. Maybe she wanted a damn piece. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what she looks like, but if she's overweight, that's why she's screaming. She wants a damn piece. Why is this kid doing that though? Are they doing this for the views on YouTube? I mean, this was 6 years ago. Did people make fake videos on YouTube 6 years ago? That was in like 2015 or something.
Oh my God!
Of course he's eating it.
This is what I get a birthday like this?
This is ridiculous!
What the frick?
Exactly, it's his freaking birthday, William! You fat b- Can this family have anything nice? I have to see this video. It says kid puts his parents' 3,000 TV in the pool because of Fortnite. No way. William raged at Fortnite, so he threw his parents' TV in the pool. No way. I have to see this.
Just
So
get
they're
back. Oh my gosh, there's someone just entered my building.
so they're spying on him.
Someone just entered my building.
He's raging.
I need help. Come on.
Is he playing?
I'm all right.
Shut up. Get out.
You need help.
Get out.
You do need
Get out.
No.
Get out.
You do need
Get out.
help.
Mom.
I think you all need help. This is the weirdest family ever.
I'm eliminated.
Bro, it's Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, I raged over Fortnite before. Like a long time ago, like I've thrown my controller at the wall, stuff like that, but screaming at my mom? Oh my God.
Let's go to.
Dude broke the TV.
Will you stop?
No way, bro. Why in the pool, bro?
Goodness gracious, jerk! What the frick?
Throwing stuff at your mom is crazy, bro. No way he's about to jump in. Don't jump in. He's about to jump in.
Freaking jerk!
Oh my goodness. I can't even think right now. Oh my God. What the heck?
I hope the TV shocks him. Electrocute!
This is making me shaky. What the world?
What the frick, jerk?
What the frick, jerk?
Bye bye.
No.
Mom, I'm going to Geek
No,
Squad.
I'll take you, William. No, you can't.
Goodness gracious!
Look at how his dad reacts to this. Ready?
Goodness gracious!
He said, goodness gracious, and he walks away. That's something that every dad would do. Like if I ran over my TV, my dad would be like, oh boy.
Get out of the car.
Shut up.
This dude's mom said, get out of the car. He said, shut up. Have you ever been like to one of your friend's house and like you guys are playing the game and his mom's like
Saying, hey, come down here and do the laundry.
he's like, shut the f up, mom. Like me, I would never really scream at my parents or like cuss them out. But like I had some friends where if their mom said like, come do the dishes, they would be like, shut the f up. Like start raging. And I was just like, that's what this kid reminds me of. Is this kid like in jail? He's gotta be in jail now. I mean, this was 5 years ago. He was throwing TVs into pools over Fortnite. I bet he's like robbing grocery stores and stuff now.
How am I gonna play Xbox?
Now he realizes.
You know what?
He literally said, how am I gonna play Xbox? Oh God. So this video said William has a massive meltdown over eardrops. So apparently they're trying to give him eardrops. Maybe he has like a bunch of earwax and he's gonna rage?
Oh no.
Andy,
No.
you're helping me.
No, jerk!
I'm just walking away.
No.
I'm walking away.
No, jerk!
No.
Sit down! Sit down, jerk! Stop! Come here!
This dude is running around the truck hiding from them because he doesn't want eardrops. Now they're on top of him
Jerk!
on the couch.
Ow! You're pressing too hard. Get off!
Stop!
You see how he's just screaming? Like, I feel bad for this cat. Look at this cat right here. I feel bad for the cat. That cat lives in a house where people are just screaming bloody murder all the time. I feel so bad for that cat, bro. Why are you screaming? It's literally an eardrop. It's not like somebody's gonna like put some white stuff in your ears.
William, you need
Oh my God.
Come on, jerk!
Oh my God.
Take your eardrops.
Sit down!
Watch out. William, stop it. All right, stop. You gotta keep. You guys don't have to put this thing in there.
So he is screaming and crying because they're putting eardrops in his ear. But in that last video, didn't he just jump into a pool? Like water gets in your ear when you're in a pool. I hate this kid. That eardrops video was the last video that they ever posted, but in the description of that video, it says that that was an unreleased video from 2017. So that was like 6 years ago when they recorded it. They haven't uploaded a real video in 4 years. Maybe they went to therapy and became a normal family again? They have 2 other channels though. So this channel that we've been watching is called Violet First. They have another channel that's Violet Second. And on that channel, they just post clips from when the kids were super young. Like, look, that's literally William. That's the rage god right there. And then they have another channel, but that channel is called Raging Gaming, and it's William's channel. It's his gaming channel. He has 4 videos, and then he never posted again. Cool, I guess. None of these channels have really posted for like 4 years, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure they all just quit YouTube, so we won't have to deal with this crazy family again. I looked at some more really weird YouTubers in this video right there. So if you want to keep watching me watch some stupid and weird YouTubers, click that video or click right here to unsubscribe from my stupid channel. Peace. Okay, I can't believe I'm making another video on this stupid family, but this video is going to be crazy. So if you don't recognize this name, the Jancy family, let me explain. I'm pretty sure it was like 6 or 7 months ago, I got an email from somebody telling me that I needed to expose this family. Apparently they were super bad. I ended up looking at their channel and I figured out that they were one of the worst families on YouTube. The videos they were making were absolutely insane. Just crazy videos like this and just weird stuff, man. After I made that video, I honestly forgot about their channel, never really thought about them again. But for some reason, the other day, I remembered them. I was like, huh, I need to check out what they're doing now. Like, have they changed? Right when I got to their channel, I realized that they haven't changed. And believe it or not, they got even worse. Like, look at this video that they posted 5 days ago. The title of this video says, "Surviving the extreme heat wave in our town." Take a look at the thumbnail though. It's a picture of this mom holding her daughter, and then in the window you can see it's like a desert. It's so hot outside, but her daughter's literally like passed out. She's sitting there holding her daughter for the thumbnail. Her daughter's literally dead. They want you to think that their daughter died. They want you to think that their daughter passed out from this crazy heat wave, and they want you to click on the video. Whenever you click on the video, you expect to see like some sad stuff, like, oh my God, like my daughter passed out because it's so hot outside, like we had to take her to the hospital. That's what you expect to see, right? Whenever you look at that thumbnail. But when you click on the video, it's absolutely the opposite. It's a video of them all hanging out in their backyard, swimming in the pool, just having a good family day. What? Why does your video show everybody being happy, just chilling in the pool, like chilling out, but then your thumbnail shows something crazy? As this video goes on, you're gonna start to realize that this family is the king of making fake thumbnails and titles, like this one right here. Look at this. We explored our new house at night and we found this. The thumbnail shows the mom, the daughter, and the son, and they found a mysterious box or something. And look, there's a ghost right outside their house. That's a real ghost. Oh my gosh, and the thumbnail says it's 3 a.m. Oh my God, this is so creepy. In reality, if you're like normal and you're not stupid and you're not like a little Timmy Bobby, you're gonna know that this is fake. You're gonna know that that freaking ghost is not real. Like, it's pretty obvious. If you click on this video, you can see that all they're doing is walking around their backyard trying to find things. It's like maybe 10 p.m. They're just looking around their backyard for like 10 minutes. That's all that they did. Well, for some reason, when you go to the comments section, these kids are dumb. Somebody in the comments said, "I saw the tricycle move." They're talking about like a bicycle that they showed in the video. The bicycle never moved. This kid's just tweaking. This other little kid commented and said, "Who loves the Nancy family, but also stay safe, guys." This person's telling the family to stay safe, even though in the video they're just walking around their backyard. Of course they're gonna stay safe. They're in the backyard. But here's the stupidest part about this comment. They said, "Who else loves the Nancy family?" Who the hell is the Nancy family? The name of this channel is Jancy Family. How do you get the name wrong? Look at this video right here. It says, "Stranger tries to steal our dog." And then the thumbnail shows a random guy trying to grab the dog by the leash, just grabbing the dog, trying to steal it. And then you have the mom and the daughter going like, "No, no, no." Apparently somebody's stealing their dog. Okay, let's click on this video and then prove them wrong. So for the first like 14 minutes of this video, they're just hanging out, being a family. Nothing about their dog even happens. But then like 16 minutes into the video, they start running into the camera and they're like, "Oh my gosh, somebody tried to take Bambi. Somebody tried to take our dog. Like, oh my gosh." Eventually they explain what happened, and apparently the kid was walking the dog and then the dog ran away and the kid let go of the leash. So the dog was like, you know, by itself, and there was a stranger walking that saw the dog. So the stranger grabbed the leash of the dog and then was giving the dog back to them. The stranger literally saw a stray dog and was like, "Oh, okay, there's a stray dog. Let me just walk with it for a little bit." And then he saw the owner and he gave the dog back to the owner. How is that somebody trying to steal your dog? Why are you making it so this stranger looks like a bad person? In the comment section, these little kids are so dumb. Somebody said, "Oh my gosh, I hope Bambi is okay and be safe." Bambi is okay. The little kid just forgot how to hold the leash, let go, and the dog ran around for a little bit. The dog is okay. The comments get even worse when you read this one. "OMG, I hope Bambi is safe, and I love you, JC family, and I love you. Happy Father's Day." Like, what? This is the dumbest comment I've ever seen though. Somebody said, "That strangers need to be arrested. This little kid thinks that the stranger who saw the dog needs to be arrested. Why would you want this person to be arrested? They saw a dog running across the street. If you saw a dog running across the street with the leash on, you act like you wouldn't try to, you know, help it and give it back to the owner. Who wouldn't want to do that? Why would I get arrested? Believe it or not, these videos on this channel are about to get a lot worse. I hate my life. Look at this video, bro. Somebody held us captive in a shed. The thumbnail's literally the daughter, the dad, and the son with tape on their mouths. The dad has a black eye. He's saying help, and they're inside of a locked shed. So you're telling me somebody kidnapped you guys and held you captive inside of a shed? You punched the dad in the eye and you put the tape over the mouth? No, that did not happen. I ended up watching this video to see if they actually got kidnapped and they actually got locked in a shed and then had like tape on their mouth. Turns out there was a shed in their backyard that they used for a bunch of stuff. Apparently there was a cat in this shed in the backyard. So they wanted to go in the shed to see if the cat had kittens. Turns out when they went into the shed, the little kid shut the door and then the door locked on them. And so him and his son were stuck in the shed for about 5 minutes. They found a way to get out. Somebody came and like opened the door. What? That was literally like 1% of the video. The whole rest of the video is them just outside swimming and stuff. Why is your title, somebody held us captive in a shed? Nobody held you captive. You were just too stupid enough to look at the door and you let the door shut in front of you. Oh my God, this is the worst one I've seen so far. This video says, our new house got flooded, water rushing. Look at the thumbnail. It's the mom holding the baby, and then you have the daughter touching the water, and there's water coming from the ceiling. The water's all the way up to their chest. Their sofa's floating in water. Their whole house is flooded and ruined, completely ruined, right? Well, if you click on the video, you can see that none of this actually happened. Do you want to see what actually happened? You want to see what actually flooded in their house? Look at this, bro. Look at this.
Are you okay? Wait. What is all this?
There's literally like 10 droplets of water on the ground. Look at this. This little droplet right here. A little droplet right here. Oh, a little bit more droplets right here. Oh my God, our house flooded. Why does your thumbnail show your family like so close to death? Why does it show that they're about to drown in the house? And why does it show that the ceiling's breaking? When this is all that happened. Somebody in the comment section said, oh wow, stay safe guys. Thank goodness George didn't get injured when he slipped on the water. What? Stay safe? How would you not be safe? There's a droplet of water on the ground. There's one droplet of water on the ground. How is that not safe? Somebody else said, I'm so sorry for your house. Bro. What? It gets even worse when you look at who replied to this comment. Somebody named Freschia Charvaccio said, I am too. So apparently this kid is sorry for the house too, even though the house never got anything wrong with it. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Look at this video. It says, an old man took our baby, caught on camera. The thumbnail shows the whole family like going like, oh my God. And then you see an old man on camera taking their baby, apparently. Oh my God, I guarantee you this doesn't happen. If you actually click on this video and see if there was an old man who stole their baby and kidnapped their baby, look at this, bro. So they show the footage of an old man walking down the steps, stealing their baby, but something looks weird about this old man. This doesn't really look real. That kind of looks fake, right? Well, if you watch the video for long enough, you can see that it's definitely not real. The old man starts leaving the house with the baby. So it turns out that they ended up buying a fake grandpa mask and they wanted to prank their dad. So the mom put on the mask, started walking around the house with the baby to make the dad think an old man stole the baby. Nobody would believe that, bro. It's such a fake looking mask. You're not gonna believe this, but if you go to the comments, people are saying, OMG, I hope your baby is okay. Crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji. I hope the baby's okay. Like, oh, it's so bad that the mom wearing a mask grabbed the baby and held the baby and took the baby down the stairs. I hope she's okay. Somebody else even said, guts, I hope Tarita is okay. Now, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I think they meant to say, guys, I hope Tarita is okay. I think Tarita is the name of the baby. But why are these kids crying? Why are these kids thinking that this is real? It's not real. This video right here is the video that made me realize that this family is actually really horrible. So this video says Suri got into a very bad accident in her hoverboard. So apparently Suri is this girl right here. If you look at the thumbnail, you can see the mom and the girl. This girl has a cast on. And it shows like an x-ray of her arm just completely breaking, like right here. The bones just went and completely broke. And then in the background, you have a picture of a broken hoverboard. So apparently in this video, we're gonna see this little girl get into a very bad accident on her hoverboard, an accident that caused her whole arm to snap. Wow, let's see this. After you click on the video and you watch about 15 minutes of just fluff, you finally see what you clicked on the video for. Look at this.
Of riding a bike. What happened, Mama? So Suri had an accident, guys. She fell on her hoverboard. I'm gonna be putting some ice.
So she had an accident. I'm gonna be putting some ice on it. The thumbnail shows that her arm completely snapped in half. Why are you putting ice on a completely snapped arm? I don't think ice is gonna make the bones kind of like go back to normal. You know what I mean? Turns out, she did end up hurting herself, I think, unless they're lying, unless this clip is like fake. He ends up showing her crying and stuff. It kind of looks fake. I'm not gonna lie.
Make sure you wrap it.
This doesn't really look real, but like, I'm not gonna say it's fake. I'm not gonna say that they went to that extreme, but it kind of does look fake. He ends up giving her ice and he's like, okay, I'm gonna update you guys in the next video. So apparently she fell off her hoverboard, but she did not break her arm. It did not snap in half like the thumbnail showed. Everybody in the comment section saying, I hope she feels better. I hope she feels better. I hope she feels better. And there's nothing wrong with that, I guess, because if she actually got hurt, then I hope she feels better too. It sucks that she hurt her arm, you know? But all these people are thinking, all these little kids are thinking that she actually shattered her arm, where she, like when she didn't. She did not. Okay, this video has to be the #1 stupidest video I've ever seen on this channel, bro. So this video says, a wild animal broke into our daughter's room. Oh my gosh. Now the thumbnail shows the mom holding the daughter, but then the daughter is like, ah, and her hair is getting taken away by a bald eagle? Is that a bald eagle that broke through her window and is now grabbing her by the hair? This has to be a joke. This has to be April Fool's or something. This video was posted 3 months ago. When was April Fool's? Was that 3 months ago? Let's see if this is April Fool's, because that's one of the most insane titles ever. This video was posted on March 28th, so it can't be April Fool's. I'm gonna look through this video to see if this actually happened. I can guarantee you this did not happen. Oh my God, I found the moment. Oh, look at this. This is so stupid. Look.
What? What owl? The owl? That was here? Yeah, where is it?
Apparently, this little girl's saying there's an owl in my room. An owl broke into my room. Oh my gosh. Let's see if an owl flew through the window like the thumbnail showed.
Sure? Yeah. What?
Oh my God, they're scared of the owl. There's an owl in the room. Wow, that's literally a stuffed animal. So you're telling me this is a stuffed animal, like a fake doll, just a plushie of an owl. You put it on the floor to scare your kid. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Like when I have kids one day, I'm gonna be messing with them. I'm gonna be trolling them. I'm a troll, dude. I don't care. I'm gonna be messing with my kids. But you put an owl on the floor to scare your kids, and then you made the title of your video, a wild animal broke into our daughter's room, and you made the thumbnail, a eagle, a flying bird, broke through your window, grabbed your daughter by the head, and she's like, ow, my hair, ow. There are so many more stupid videos on this channel. If you want me to come back and look at more of these videos, let me know right now. Also, I never really do this, but if you want to subscribe to keep seeing these videos and stuff like that, subscribe. I'm trying to get like 5 million subscribers. If you don't want to subscribe, I don't really care. I'm just saying you can do it if you want. All right, peace. Over the past couple of months on my channel, I've made a ton of videos about family YouTube channels. For some reason, there's a ton of families on YouTube that make some really, really bad content. They use their kids for views, stuff like that, and I've been trying to expose them as hard as I can. That's exactly why I'm making this video, because I found another YouTube family that might be the worst one I've ever seen. So this family's channel name is The Trench Family. They have 7 million subscribers somehow. I don't even understand how they have that many. This is their profile picture. It looks very, very weird. This is their banner. You got the mom and the daughter in a water slide, and then it's just very weird. It gets even weirder though when you look at their videos. Our baby fell down the stairs. What the fuck? You really made a video about that? We forgot our son home alone. Big mistake. Wow, you went to Dollar General for 15 minutes and left your son alone in a big mansion? Wow, such a big deal. Who cares? Oh my God, this one's insane. Look at this. Storm hit our new home. Power goes out. Oh my gosh, there was a thunderstorm next to your house? That happens to everybody. I like how in the thumbnail too, you can see like the dad, the mom, and the son, they're all like scared and it looks like it's raining. And then you see trees on the ground and then you see like their house is broken. But here's the even funnier part. I clicked on this video to see if their house actually got like broken down like it showed in the thumbnail, right? I watched this whole video. Turns out, the whole video, they're just talking about how there's a storm coming and how they have to get everything inside because they don't want anything to get ruined outside. The thing is, though, during the whole video, they don't even show any rain. They don't show a thunderstorm. They don't show anything about a storm. They show their phone and they're like, oh, the storm's coming. They don't show anything. Why was your thumbnail a picture of your house being broken down? Oh my gosh, this video is insane. Look at this. It says Zacchaeus got lost. We can't find him. The thumbnail is literally the mom and the dad looking so sad, and then on the tree is a missing person poster of their son. They're acting like their son is missing. Are you serious? Just for some views? That is insane, bro. Here's the thing though. I clicked on this video, I watched this video so you don't have to. Turns out their son isn't actually missing. They're lying. It was all just a prank. The dad was in on it. He was like, okay, you're gonna hide and then we're gonna make mommy think that you're missing. This is some of the most obvious clickbait I've ever seen, but for some reason, if you go to this comment section on this video, you don't see anybody saying like, oh, this is clickbait, or why are you lying about your kids like being missing? This is messed up. Everybody's literally just commenting like, fidget good with a bunch of emojis. OMG, I hope he's safe with a bunch of crying emojis. Like, what? You got clickbaited. What do you mean I hope he's safe? Did you even watch the video? They were lying. Somebody even said, this is the best video I've ever seen. Your faces were so funny. I love your videos. How is this one of the best videos you've ever seen? You literally got clickbaited into watching this stupid video. The more you look at this channel, the worse it gets, because look at this video, bro. This video says, our house is flooded, destroyed. And the thumbnail is the dad, the son, and the mom all looking at water just pouring into their house. Their house looks so destroyed. They look like they're about to get just swept out of the air by this tsunami that just entered their house. Let's actually watch this video though. Let's see if they're like funny or like cool or something. Let's see if this video is actually a good video. It says their house is flooded, so let's watch it together and see if this is actually true.
You guys, so Rysa just called me right now saying that something's going on in the house, like a flood or something. I really don't know what she's talking about.
All right, so for the first 30 seconds, he's just saying, oh, you know, my wife called me and said something's happening with the house, like the house is flooding. But then he does this.
Something's going on at the house, and man, look at my baby though. My baby look beautiful in the rain.
Huh? So you're telling me your wife called you and said, oh, come on, the house is flooding. And then you're like, oh, look at my car. My car looks awesome in the, like, bro, your house is flooding. Why are you not worried? After he does that, he goes home to see if his house is actually flooded. And this is what happens.
What happened?
The whole backyard is flooded.
What do you mean the whole backyard is flooded?
Yeah, mommy's out there right now.
Get up, Rysa, get up. What are you doing?
I'm trying to take it out. Let him
Oh my.
out.
But you're not even
What
supposed to be doing
the
this.
bro, are you guys dumb? Turns out their house isn't flooded, it's their pool. You're worried about your pool overflowing? Are you stupid? She has to be joking, bro. She brought out cooking pots and pans to try to scoop the water out of the pool. It's literally raining into the pool, and you're using pots and pans to try to take some water out? Are you dumb? For the next 10 minutes of this video, they're sitting around in the backyard talking about, oh, the plants are flooded, or oh, like some of the plants are gonna die because of the water, blah, blah, blah. Just weird stuff. But then 10 minutes into the video, they start making cinnamon rolls. I'm not kidding, bro. Look at this. They're showing off the cinnamon rolls.
Funny,
Like, bro.
And this wasn't.
Who cares? Why are you making cinnamon rolls when you said your house is flooded? We don't care. We want to see your whole house turn into a water park. We don't want to see cinnamon rolls. Once again, if you go to the comment section, you're not going to find anybody at all calling them out for lying and clickbaiting. Somebody literally commented and said, OMG, oh my God. Why think you family got? Maybe they will safe. That has to be a kid who just slid out of his mom. A bunch of other kids are commenting on this video, a bunch of sad emojis. Be safe with a bunch of sad emojis. Are you serious? Wait, what is this? Look at this video. It says, our new dog bit our baby. And then the thumbnail is a dog like going like, rah, 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 rah. But then it's the dad holding the baby and the baby has some type of band-aid or something on its leg. Don't tell me this is clickbait, bro. Now, obviously I don't want the baby to actually be bit by the dog. Like that would probably hurt the baby. But also I don't want this to be clickbait. No way. I gotta see that if this actually happened.
It's not.
So the thumbnail looks like this, right? Well, I watched the video to see if that's kind of accurate, to see if the dog actually looks like that and if the dog actually bit the baby. Turns out the dog looks like this. The dog's literally a puppy. So I don't know why he made the dog look like that in the thumbnail. The dog is not that big at all. And also, the baby barely got hurt. Yes, the baby was crying in the video because babies cry all the time at the slightest sight of pain. But there was no marks on the baby, no nothing, no band-aid. The baby didn't even get bit on the leg like the thumbnail shows. The baby got hurt on the arm, not the leg. So this is clickbait again. You're clickbaiting your baby being hurt? That's really embarrassing, bro. Oh my goodness, the videos just keep getting worse. This video says, a very sad day. And if you look at the thumbnail, it's the dad, the son, and the mom right next to a tombstone that says RIP, and they all look like they're crying. They're obviously trying to make all the little kids think like, oh, like what happened? Who died? Because there's a tombstone, so someone must have died. Like what happened? I have to click on the video to see this. Let me just save you some time. I'm gonna click on this video, watch this, see who ended up dying or whatever, and I'll let you know.
A few moments later.
Turns out, there was a turtle in their yard that wasn't alive. That's what ended up happening in this video. The first 10 minutes of the video, they were just blabbering. But then the last like 20 seconds, they found out that there's a turtle in their yard that wasn't moving. Really, bro? You really had to make a video about this? You really had to make a RIP thumbnail, bro? You remember earlier when they made that video about their son went missing or whatever, and they put him on that tree? They made a poster like, oh, our son's missing, we can't find him. Well, they didn't just do that for their son. They did it for their dog, too. Our dog is missing. Missing. Teddy. And then on the right, you can see they're all crying and stuff. Why? Like, do you even love your dog? Why would you do this? Oh my gosh. This video says, we survived a tornado. It's all of them just in a room. The dad, the son, the baby, and the mom just all scared. And then to the right of them, it's a broken window and a humongous tornado. This is so fake. Okay, this video's just taking it too far, bro. This video says, Zacchaeus got struck by lightning. Look at this thumbnail. The mom and dad, super sad. And then the son, just on the ground. Then there's a lightning bolt right there. You're clickbaiting your son getting struck by lightning? You know how I just showed you a video of them saying that their house got flooded or whatever? They made like an exact copy of this. It says, Zacchaeus flooded our house. If you don't know, Zacchaeus, I'm pretty sure is their son. Look at this thumbnail. They're just sitting in a bunch of water. Like the house is getting flooded and they're just sitting there holding their baby. They look super sad. Like, bro, if the house was flooding with water, wouldn't you like be trying to leave or trying to grab things? Why are you just sitting there in the water? Like, it's not a pool. This is a freaking 19-minute video and I'm about to sit through it. Turns out what actually happened is his son was trying to like have a bath or whatever. Turns out his son like accidentally overflowed the bath in the bathroom. Some of the water got onto the ground. Oh, big deal. They're making it such a big deal. There's like a puddle of water on the ground. Who cares? And then this happens.
It's like literally a pool right there. Yo, Caius, why are you laughing?
I forgot.
Bruh.
Yo, Zacchaeus, why are you laughing? I forgot! What? You're joking me. This is the dumbest video I've ever seen. This video says our daughter and our son went missing. Look at the thumbnail. The dad and the mom, so sad. And they're holding missing posters for both of their kids. Oh my God. You're clickbaiting both of them going missing? I thought it was a big issue when you clickbaited your son. And then when you clickbaited your dog, I was like, okay, that's crazy. But you're doing both of your children? What type of parents are you? If you want to see me roast another stupid YouTube family, click this video right there. That was the last video I made on these stupid YouTube families. I'm going to try to eliminate all of them by the end of 2024. So click that video if you want to see that. Or click right here to unsubscribe for my stupid channel. Peace out. We're almost to 1 million subscribers. I don't know how. This video is about to be so crazy. So a couple of weeks ago, I made this video about this YouTube family and their name was the Trench family. In that video, I was going through all of their content and I was exposing them. I was talking about how they're lying to their fans, how they're clickbaiting, and how they're just making horrible videos. A lot of people ended up liking that video and they wanted me to look at some other YouTube families that are really, really bad. But there was a lot of hate comments on that video. Somebody said, you're the worst. At least they have 7 million subscribers. This little kid said, this is not the worst family on YouTube, you B-word. Why do you keep on being mean to people, family? Like, you just do really much. Excuse me? This little kid even said, you're the worst YouTube I ever seen. I'm the worst YouTube you've seen? I'm the worst YouTube? After I saw all those hate comments on that video, I didn't really know what to do. A lot of people really wanted me to keep exposing these bad YouTube families, but a lot of these little kids really hate me for it. Guess what, little Timmy? I don't care if you hate me. I'm exposing these families. So the other day, I was just scrolling around in my comment section, and for some reason, a lot of people have been telling me about this one family. Their name is the Rush Fam. They have 2.7 million subscribers. This is their profile picture. This is their banner. So this is their family. I think this is the dad. This is the mom, this is the son, this is the daughter, and this is the daughter. They look pretty cool. I mean, if you read their channel description, it says the Rush Fam is a positive vlog channel starring Trey and my beautiful wife, Keisha. So they said that they're a positive vlog channel, right? Their most recent video, though, says something bad happened to our dog. I thought you guys were a positive channel. This video says, I caught my daughter doing something really bad. I thought you were a positive channel. I'm not even gonna make this up. Please look at this. This video says, we almost burnt down the house on Kira's birthday. They're literally outside and their house is on fire. Their house literally exploded. That video has 400,000 views. You wanna know why? It's a bunch of little kids that they clickbaited. Because if you actually end up clicking on this video, you can see that their house never burned down. The only thing that happened in this video that's kind of close to that is their daughter spilled a little bit of water on the floor. Your daughter spilled water on your floor, and then you said your house almost burned down, and you made a thumbnail that looks like that. Everybody in the comment section is so brain dead, though. None of them are mentioning the fact that they're clickbaiting. Everybody's saying, happy birthday, Kira. Happy birthday, Kira. Nobody's talking about how they just got clickbaited. The people who watch this channel are like 3-year-old kids. If you don't believe me, look at this comment I just found. They said, happy 5th birthday, Kira. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday, Kira. You asked her 3 times. Like, did you think she was gonna answer you if you asked her 3 times instead of 1? Are you stupid? Somebody even said, Kaya, happy birthday, space, heart, space, celebration. You called her Kaya? I don't even like this family. And I know her name is Kira. It's literally in the title. This video literally says, our house is officially haunted. And look at this thumbnail. You have the dad and then the daughter, and then they have like an attic, and there's like a demon in the attic or whatever. The funny thing is, about this thumbnail, this is so fake, and you can tell because they're not even looking at the hole. Like this girl, like the daughter, she's looking somewhere else. The hole is behind them in the thumbnail. For some reason, this family really likes making videos about bugs. You're probably so confused, but let me show you. So 5 months ago, they posted a video that says, we found worms in Callie's room, and then the thumbnail is literally a bunch of worms just crawling all over the house. You wanna know what's really stupid though? I clicked on this video to see if there was actually like giant worms just crawling throughout their house like the freaking thumbnail shows. Look at this. There's literally like 8 worms. You literally went to the store and you bought those. Those are the worms that you're supposed to buy if you have like a pet snake or something. You literally poured a little bit of them out and then you made a video about it. If you somehow didn't believe me earlier when I said all the people who watch this are like 1-year-olds, look at this comment. The top comment on this video says, I don't do my homework. I only watch you guys. You don't do your homework, you choose to watch these guys? I'm surprised you even have homework. I bet your homework is a bunch of coloring sheets. That video about those worms ended up getting 1.1 million views somehow. I don't really know why, but they saw that it got a lot of views, so they decided to keep making videos about bugs, right? Look at this. This video says, killer bees are taking over our house. The thumbnail is literally them just going like, ah. This is so fake. If you click on this video, you can see that there aren't any bees. In the video, you can see that he's like spraying some wasp nests or whatever, but that's outside. Your thumbnail is showing bees inside your house, but in the video, it's just wasps outside your house. What's wrong with having wasps outside your house? That's where they're supposed to be. I feel like there's some people watching this video right now that are like in love with this family. You probably hate me so much, but let me show you something. Let me prove to you that you shouldn't be freaking supporting these people. So look, this video says, OMG, Kira has a bald spot. And if you look at the thumbnail, you can see their daughter, and then they turn her around. There's a bald spot like this big. Like,
damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald, fam.
Oh, shit.
If you click on this video though, you can see what the bald spot actually looks like.
Guys, I was just doing Cookie's hair for school this morning.
You're calling that a bald spot? Why did you make it so big in the thumbnail? Why are you lying? Why are you making your daughter look stupid? I'm talking to the parents here right now. Your daughter is probably a little bit embarrassed. The fact that she has like a little bit less hair right there. I wouldn't even consider that a bald spot. She's still gonna look good. Nobody's gonna notice that. But she's probably embarrassed, right? But the fact that you put her on your front page thumbnail and you made it so it looked like she had a bald spot directly on the back of her head, isn't that kind of messed up? Like, why would you do that? People in the comments section are saying like, oh, stay strong, Kira. You have a strong family and you have strong fans. Like, stay strong. What are you talking about, stay strong? She has a little bit less hair right here. Oh, well. Other people in the comments are saying, oh, I feel bad for you, Kira. The reason I feel bad for her is because her family is putting her on the thumbnail, making her look balder than she is. You remember earlier when I was talking about how they love faking videos about bugs? Look at this, bro. This video says, we found bugs in Kira's room, and the thumbnail is literally a bunch of bugs crawling over the floor. There's even bugs on the little girl's lap. Like, this is so weird. I guarantee you this is clickbait. Let me just explore. So I ended up watching this video. Turns out they have ants in their house. As you can see right here, there's like probably 20 different ants. I'm pretty sure like 90% of houses in the world sometimes get ants. Why are you making a full episode about this? And why are you lying in the thumbnail? Those bugs in the thumbnail do not look like this. This is the real reason why I don't really like this family at all. So you remember earlier when I showed you that video that was like, oh, our house almost burnt down on her birthday, or it was something like that, right? And they were lying about their house burning down, and the thumbnail was literally their house just exploded. How that was so fake, you remember that? Well, look at this. This video says, our house almost burned down on July 4th. Huh? Your house almost burned down on July 4th. So you're telling me your house almost burned down on July 4th. It almost burnt down on your daughter's birthday. What the hell are you guys doing? In this video, nothing even happens with their house. They're letting off fireworks and stuff, and they're like, oh, we almost hit the house with the firework. Like, bro, what? I'm not even gonna lie to you though. The more you scroll down this channel, the worse the videos get, because look at this. This says something bad is living in our backyard, and you can see the dad and the daughter look really scared, and then behind them there's a bear. You have a bear in your backyard? You really want me to believe that there's a grizzly bear in your backyard? Turns out that's fake. They don't have a bear in their backyard. Anyone could have known that. But their channel is about to get a lot worse. We're not even close to being done, because this video has 4.5 million views. And it says, surviving the tornado in Florida. You can see the mom and the daughter scared. And outside the window, there's just a huge category 100 tornado just about to demolish their house. Turns out there's literally no tornado. They're literally outside. Look at this. So they have like a nice house. I bet they're rich and stuff. I bet they have a lot of money. They got a nice basketball court. They're in Florida. Does this look like tornado? Like, where's the tornado at? They do end up showing their phone and it says like, oh, tornado warning, but they didn't show a tornado. Why does the thumbnail make it look like your whole house is just about to get thrown out of freaking state, but then in the video, there's nothing? That's kind of blasphemous. Guess what else is blasphemous though? This video says our daughter got into an accident on her bike. The thumbnail is literally the daughter on the ground, the bike on the ground, and then the daughter's holding her ankle and it literally curves. Her ankle curves like the letter L. She's making a sentence out of her leg. When I first saw this, I wanted to click on the video to see if this was actually real, see if she actually like demolished her leg. So what actually happened in this video was that his daughter was riding her bike and she just kind of fell off like everybody does when they first, learn how to ride a bike. They fall over and she was like, ow, my knee hurts. And then a minute later, she wasn't complaining. So she just got like maybe a little bruise. Why the hell is her leg backwards in the thumbnail? So now you're using your kids and making them look injured for views. That is just amazing parenting. I'm not gonna sit here and act like every single one of their videos are bad, because this video right here is pretty cool. It says opening presents on Christmas morning with the Rush fam. And this is a pretty cool video. They're an awesome family just opening presents together. That's a cool video. But then they follow it up by posting this video. Our daughter's fever won't go away. The thumbnail shows her with red eyes and she's crying and she's in a hospital and she has an IV strapped to her. So if you actually watch this video though, you can see that they don't show anything about a hospital at all within this whole video. They don't show anything about their daughter being super sick. They don't show their daughter having an IV. They don't show their daughter crying like the thumbnail shows. They don't show their daughter having red eyes like the thumbnail shows. What is wrong with parents nowadays? It's even funnier because half of this video is them making sandwiches. Look at this, bruh. You can't make this up. I clicked on the video to see if your daughter was actually in the hospital and you're making a bacon, tomato, whatever the hell this is sandwich, bro. I just saw this video, bro. This says, our son broke his braces again by eating a rock. Your son ate a rock? All right, I'm done with this family. I feel like a lot of you are gonna be super happy that I'm making this video because I never look at YouTube families, but that's what I'm doing today. You see, I found a YouTube family called Jancy Family, and they are horrible. I'm just gonna show you a few of these thumbnails. She woke up throwing up in the middle of the night. She's very sick. Our mom is really sick. She can't stop throwing up. Like I said earlier, I never really look at YouTube families on my channel. I normally look at just other YouTubers because YouTube families, they do too much. They're so annoying. They make me mad. I rage every time I watch a YouTube family, but this one was so bad that I had to include it in a video. If you just scroll through their videos, you can just see so much clickbait. We discovered something disturbing in our backyard. It's unbelievable. Like, look, is that a 1,000-pound skeleton? This video says our baby is in big trouble. Your baby's literally in prison. Really? Really? This video says our 3-year-old flooded our house. Your house did not get flooded. You know what? Let's actually watch this video. Let's see if their house actually got flooded, because if you see the thumbnail, their house is literally flooding. Let's go see it. Why the hell are they screaming? Okay, so they're screaming saying the house is flooded. I need to see this. Let's see. Is it flooded? Bro, somebody was just taking a bath.
What are you doing?
Why are they reacting like, like, oh my god, somebody turned the bath on. Why is water in the bath? Oh my god. What?
Get towels, towels. Oh my god.
They're literally panicking. They're saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, get towels. Hurry up. Get the vacuum. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. So I had to skip to 6 minutes into the video to see the flooding part. For the first 5 minutes, they're literally at the store looking for Halloween stuff. I had to skip to 6 minutes just to see the flooding. For the next couple of minutes, they try cleaning the floor. And then for the next 20 minutes of the video, they're just swimming outside in their pool. Like, what the fuck? Bro, this is so fake. Look at this. We caught mom sleepwalking at midnight. Look at the thumbnail. She's sleepwalking and she's about to get hit by a car. What the? What? I have to see this, bro. Does she actually get hit by a car? No. Okay, so I had to skip 14 minutes into this video to see the sleepwalking part. For the first freaking 14 minutes, they're just outside hanging out. They don't even show what their title's about, but look, we found it. Let's see her sleepwalk and go outside and get hit by a car. Let's see if it actually happens. Bro, what? This is so fake. Whenever people sleepwalk, they do not walk like this. That is how zombies walk in movies and video games and books. That's not how people sleepwalk. They do not, oh my gosh.
Did she fall?
What? Did she fall? Bro, nah, this is so fake. She's drinking water! She got out of bed, sleepwalked all the way down the stairs to the kitchen just to get a drink of water. What's she gonna do next? Do the dishes or make me a sandwich?
I think she's sleepwalking, sir.
No, she's about to do the dishes. She's literally about to do the dishes. I guessed it. This is so fake.
Is she washing dishes?
Bro, I knew it! What is she doing now? Let's see. Is she like eating food or something?
She freaking...
Dude. Of course she's cleaning. Of course the woman is cleaning. Bro, she is not sleepwalking. This is such a stupid video, bro.
Oh, she did.
Okay, where is she going now? Oh, now she puts her arms out again. Bro, you are not sleepwalking. All right, what is she doing? This is so, oh my God, she's going outside. She's going outside. Yes. Yes, please. There's a car? Yes.
Wait.
It's a prank.
Bruh.
It's a prank. I just realized that I don't like this family a lot more than I thought I did because look at the comments, bro. People are saying, OMG, when she was sleepwalking, I was so scared. What? I hope she doesn't fall anywhere that would hurt her. OMG, she is sleepwalking. They're like brainwashing these kids. It gets even worse in this video right here. So this video says, she can't stop throwing up. She's really sick. And the thumbnail is her just throwing up some green vomit that's obviously fake. But if you go to this video, it's literally just a 15-minute video of him just recording his daughter where she doesn't feel good. She's literally like, oh, I don't feel good. I'm gonna lay down. I'm sorry, I feel bad for your daughter. It sucks whenever you're sick, but why do you have to put this on YouTube?
A lot better now that she threw up. She actually threw up a lot.
Apparently his daughter threw up. Wow, that's so crazy, buddy. The worst part about this is when you go to the comments, people are just, hi, I know you're feeling so sick, so I hope Jesus takes care of you. Bye, with a sad face emoji. Somebody said, I feel so bad for her. I hope R stays safe out there. I hope she's better soon. OMG, I feel so bad. I hope she gets better. OMG, I hope you feel better. They're making all of these kids like feel bad for their daughter. She's just sick. Like, I just don't understand why you have to put this on the internet, showing your young daughter being sick. You know that all these kids are gonna be like, oh, I feel bad for you, I feel bad for you. I think that's why they did this. They knew it was gonna get a lot of views. And you wanna know why I think they meant to do this? If you go to their most popular videos, that video has almost 5 million views of her like being sick, right? The Jancy family realized that when they made videos about their sick daughter, it was gonna get a ton of views. So a couple of videos later, they made a video that says, Suri is in pain. I think the little girl's name is Suri or whatever. Suri is in pain. And they have a thumbnail of her laying down, clenching her stomach in a hospital room saying, it hurts. They're only doing this because they know it's gonna get them a ton of views. I guarantee you if I click on this video and watch it, it's just gonna be like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
What happened, Mama? How you feel, Mama? So now you have to drink the tea. Sorry, Mama. George.
They literally made an edit that says, not again. Bro, you're literally just showing your daughter being sick. You know it's gonna get you a ton of views. She's literally just laying on the couch saying, oh, I don't feel good. This is just another vlog showing when their daughter was sick. Come on, man. Once again, if you check the comments section, it's crazy. I'm praying she has a full recovery. I'm sending lots of love. I'm sending prayers. I hope she gets well soon. Like, everybody is like affected by this. Yeah, like I said earlier, it sucks that your daughter's sick, but bro, you're shoving this on the internet because you know all these little kids are gonna be affected by it. It's just, once they realized that that video almost got 1 million views, they did it again. This video says, our newborn baby was hospitalized. Obviously, I mean, you give birth to babies in the hospital. I would expect your newborn baby to go to the hospital. That's where they're supposed to be born. And guess what? I ended up watching this video because I didn't want to make you suffer through it. Literally, the baby had some type of sickness that they got over in a couple of days. Like, yeah, it's sad that your baby had to go to the hospital, but babies go to the hospital all the time. You don't have to clickbait for your video. You don't have to make all the little kids who subscribe to you be so worried. I guarantee you if I go to the comment section, I hope she's doing good. I hope she gets better soon. I hope she's okay. I hope she feels better. You're affecting all these little kids. Like, these little kids get home from school, they're happy, they're so excited. They watch your videos and then you ruin their mood. They see it and then they think about it all night. Like, oh, I hope their baby's okay. Because kids don't have that mental capacity to realize that this is clickbait. They see this video and they're like, oh my gosh, your baby's in the hospital. You're just clickbaiting and ruining people's days, bro. And guess what, bro? It gets worse. They realized that their videos weren't getting as many views, like 300,000, 400,000, 200,000. They were like, oh, what should we do? Let's just fake an injury of our daughter again. Oh, our daughter had a bad accident. Very painful. 1 million views. They knew that if they did that again, they would get a bunch of views, and they did. Wow, your daughter had an accident. Okay, you don't have to. Look at this video. It says, our dog fell into the sewer. We can't get him out. What? How did your dog? I'm not even watching this video. This video says our house got destroyed. Unexpected. That is not your house, bro. You guys really searched up like house destroyed by tornado PNG and then put it on your thumbnail. Okay. Our son keeps throwing up. He's very sick. Help. Our daughter had a terrifying fall accident. Oh, it hurts. Look at the thumbnail, bro. She falls on top of a cactus. That did not happen. You remember that video I just showed you? Like, our house got destroyed? Well, 1 month later, they got a new house apparently, and their house caught on fire. No, it didn't. Our daughter got stung by a giant hornet. It was extremely painful. What? Baby goes swimming for the first time. She cried. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this. So you remember how we watched the sleepwalking video? Like, oh, she almost got hit by a car. Now the daughter is sleepwalking and she's about to sleepwalk into the pool. Really, bro? Once again, I had to skip to about 10 minutes into the video to actually see what I clicked on the video for.
Check. It sounds like
Check.
So they hear something downstairs in the kitchen and they're so scared. They don't know what's going on. Like, what's happening in the kitchen? What's happening in the kitchen? And their daughter is just going through a bunch of stuff, walking around, sleepwalking. Very funny.
I think she's sleepwalking.
I think she's sleepwalking. Wow.
She's sleepwalking?
I like how the mom is acting so like unaware. Like, She's actually sleepwalking? Like she didn't just do this video 3 months ago?
Watch her so she won't get hurt.
She's drawing on a piece of paper. She's coloring while sleepwalking, really? She walks outside, she almost falls in the pool, and then look at this. She's smiling. And then the mom realized she's smiling. She realized that she was gonna like make everybody figure out that it's actually fake. So she covers her face up. Look at this. That is so weird. She walks outside. Her mom starts screaming, so she laughs. Look, she's laughing. She's smiling! And she realized it, so she covers her face. 4 weeks ago, they made another video about their daughter throwing up in the middle of the night. Like, they know what gets them views. They know that all the little kids are sad and stuff. Whenever their daughter is very sick, they get sad and they comment and they like the video to try to support her. Stop doing this. We don't need to know when your kids are sick. And I bet you probably fake it. I bet you probably tell your daughter, hey, like, we need a few more views this month, so could you just act sick for like 15 minutes? I know they do that. 2 weeks ago, they uploaded one of the dumbest videos ever. Our kids went missing in a haunted forest. Please help us. No, they didn't. Your kids did not go missing. If your kids went missing, you would not be vlogging about it. You would be talking to cops and detectives trying to figure it out. I'm gonna click on this video just because. I wanna see your kids go missing. Show me. You're not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you, but I ended up watching this video. I was skipping around a bit. I didn't really wanna watch it. I was just trying to find the part where their kids went missing, right? Turns out, they never went missing. At all. This was literally a lie. People are commenting on this video saying, I hope they're okay. I hope you find them. Somebody said, I was shocked when they got lost. They didn't even get lost. I watched the video, buddy. These little kids are literally 6 years old. Somebody commented, I love Janet family. Who the hell is Janet? It's Jancy. If you want to see me react to another stupid YouTube family, click this video right there. That family was insane. I hated watching their videos, but you can probably enjoy it. Click right here to unsubscribe from my stupid channel if you want to. Peace out.